grade 8, the grade 10, I can't remember what, but we're in high school. You know, she's 1 or 2 years. She was 2 or 3 years below me.
And you did it the Christian way, bro.
Wow. 100%.
Wow.
Because, you know, the first thing is when you're a young man, when a girl's interested in you, she's interested in you. That's the thing is, and then you want to find out, hey, does she believe the same things you believe? Yes, she does. So then, where's the problem?
Lobola.
Well, that's a huge thing, but you got to remember though, a lot of within the lobola, you guys have to deal with is a whole massive thing that goes through and something like that. But that's a whole cultural thing that we can discuss from a cultural religious perspective as well. But there's often that you got to go through that whole stigma. So I'll give you an example. My wife, her family, and that's from Scotland, right? And so her grandfather was like the matriarch of that family kind of thing and scenario. So and I remember I only learned about this years later after we got married. But my first name, Hamilton, is a Scottish name. It's a Scottish surname.
Interesting.
And so I don't know if he would have had a different opinion of it at the time. But when the grandfather heard that she was dating a Hamilton, he was like, "Oh no, that's good. That's a good Scottish name." So I don't know if it heard it was Clark, which is a very English name, he might have gone,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the thing is that when it comes to that kind of thing and stuff like that, you've also got to find out where you are, because we all have cultural things. White, black, Indian, whatever the case, we all got cultural things.
Yeah.
But we've got to realize where our culture stops and where our beliefs begin.
Oof.
And you got to begin, and like we live in a society today where we're being told what our culture is by the content that we consume, by the media out there. Instead of going, okay, if you decide to follow Jesus, and like you were saying earlier, the Bible's full of content. It's there. Go read the content. Fill yourself up with that content. Go find podcasts that talk into that content that you can believe, and podcasts you can trust, because there's a lot of soothsayers and sangomas out there that are spouting Christian values, but you need to back that to see from what does the Bible say.